What flowers make you think of Sweden? Ooh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. What is it called in English? That's the question. English. Well, apparently in English is Anemone nemorosa. That one reminds me of Sweden a lot. Because when you look around in nature around spring, you see it everywhere. Oh, I know that one. Okay, at least someone knows it. Sounds like a spell. It does sound like a spell, doesn't it? Could you imagine Harry Potter just going, Anemone nemorosa? It does sound like a spell. That one is an Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. And then flowers sprout out. What a pretty flower. Yeah, it shows up a lot. It shows up a lot of... Is there a Swedish name for it? Yes, there's a way easier... like... It's a way easier way to say it in Swedish. We just call it vitsippa. Because, like, you know, it's a tiny white flower, so it makes sense. It shows up everywhere around spring, so that makes me think of Sweden, like, almost instantly. It's a very tiny flower. They're tiny, but they tend to grow in, like, in groups. Hatsuon mo kawaii. It does sound a little bit cutesy. I will fully admit to that. It's not often that Swedish sounds cutesy, but I guess that is a cutesy way to call this flower. The flower fits you well? Does it? I guess. It's called a smell fox? Is that what we're calling it in English? Interesting. Like dandelions? Kind of, yeah. Kind of like dandelions. Dandelions also grow everywhere, but I usually see them like from cracks in the concrete and whatnot. What flower would Quilldren be? Okay, I mean this in a good way, but you guys kind of remind me of dandelion when they're fully bloomed. You know, with the seeds that you can blow on. Dandelion roots are edible. Why do you know that? There's a story there. Okay, you guys are okay with that. I was a little bit worried that you were just gonna be like, really? We're dandelions, you know, the invasive flower? But they were just like, oh, floof. Yeah, that makes sense. It's nice that you guys took it that way instead of the other. All of dandelions are edible. Is that why I see dogs eating them?